好，开始。
Hello, we are Team Talent Forge. My name is Fan.
I'm Yiming.
My name is Alan.
I'm Yifan.
Zehao.
Our project is Expeduco. Expeduco is a smart and innovative platform created to enhance the co-op and internship experience at Northeastern University. It bridges the gap between the student and employers by offering personalized co-op recommendations based on students' preferences, real-time application tracking, insurance transparency, and insightful data to improve programs. Expeduco eliminates the efficiency of our data system by automating process and focusing on data-driven decision. This saves time for students, advisor, and employers while improving the quality of matches. With Expeduco, we are creating seamless and efficient experience that empower students to achieve their goals and helps employers find.
Here's our roles. The first role is about administrator. The first method it can get the all the employer information. And this is post we can we can add a new employer to our database. This put it means we can update one employer information. This delete we can choose an employer ID and to delete it.
And
This can help us get the system log reports and schedule from our database. And the last one, we can add the new system log reports to our database.
And then we have students. We have a few get routes that retrieves all student records from the database. We also have a post that allows adding a new student by accepting input data like name, email, enrollment. And then we also have a put, which updates specific student information such as their contact details. And finally, we also have a delete that deletes a student from the system based on their ID.
And our advisor blueprints organize roles for managed students and advisor data. We use get roles to fetch data like student/student ID for profiles and schedules/student ID for feedback. Post roles such as students data to add new students, while put roles update existing records at student data /student ID. Lastly, delete roles remove students securely. This structure ensures clean separation of functionality, supports scalability, and provides robust error handling for schemeless database interactions.
For the director blueprint, we have 5 roles. The first role is to retrieve all the director-related data like resource and matrix. The second role uses put to update the director-related data. The third role uses both get and post to retrieve and create new performance report data. The fourth role deletes the performance report by ID. The last role retrieves all the employee feedback-related data. That's all.
Okay, so here's our demo. This is our homepage. We can choose one of our persona here. So let's choose the first one, administrator. So the first functionality, in this we can check all the employer lists at the table. And here is also some information about the employer table. We can also filter some employers by the industry here. Also, we can add a new employer. Let's see, employer one, and in this industry. So let's check the database. Yeah, this is our added one. Also, The second functionality is update and delete an employer. So let's choose one to update. Yeah, and the delete one. Yeah, it has been deleted. And this is the administrator data dashboard page. Here we can add the new administrator data. In this we can add system log, add reports, or add the schedule. So let's choose to add a system log. We can have logout message, and we add data. We can find it here. So this is the second persona.
Okay, as for the second persona, we are logging in as a student. We have the first feature, profile information, which gives you a student list table. And if you scroll down, you can choose to add student to that table. Just type in random name, major, interest, program, and then change the status to active. Add that student, and then you'll see the new table with that added student. Yes. And then you can also choose to update a specific student. If you choose one and then put in 46, some random values, and then finally change the status to active. As you can see, the table is updated. And finally, you can just choose to delete that column or that row. As for the second feature, we have a job satisfaction prediction. You're gonna require two inputs, years of experience and a salary, which are both integers. And the prediction results will provide you with an interpretation not satisfied based on the two inputs and also the satisfaction score. And we also have the third feature, position filter. You can put in Los Angeles, for example. That gives you the rows with only that location. You can also choose filter by co-op or full-time, which gives you the only options with full-times. The final feature is job classification. You can change the parameters, which then will calculate the inputs and then provided you with a prediction. In this case, those numbers will give you a software engineer.
So moving on to the third part, we can act as a visor. We have three options here. The first one is search students' profiles. All you need to do is enter a student's ID, and the system will provide you the information of the students. And for the second part is the employee feedback. You need to do is enter student ID, and you can get the feedback. So then manage students' information. First, you can see all the students' information in the table, and then you can type the students' information and add it to the database. And for the update and delete parts, the things you need to do is the same.
Yeah, at the end, you can log in as a co-op program director. Let's see the data dashboard first. The data dashboard shows all the data related to the program director, like resource and program matrix. Based on this information, the director can easily plan and control the program. Then the dashboard shows a program matrix summary based on the data. We can see the placement rate is 100% right now. Next, we can update the director's information like name and contact. You can also update a matrix or resource here to make easy changes to the data as a director. Yeah, so on the second page, we have performance report data, which contains all the data in the performance reports. Below here, we can generate a new performance report and delete existing performance report by ID. Finally, it comes to my favorite page, employee partnership analysis. First, it contains all the employee data like employee information, student information. So the idea of this page is that as a director, I want to see which is the most common industry our employees are coming from and what's the feedback of the current program. There is a detailed feedback score explanation. So I used Beautiful Soup as a library. Words like excellent and leadership score higher. And here are two visualizations to show which major and industry did the best in their feedback score. We can see the top major is music and the top industry is healthcare. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.